Hi, I'm Beth, and this video is going to show you how to make wall panels that have your labels and your images on them. To do that, you're going to need these supplies. We're going to need our labels and some photos. I've printed out things that just say photo on them. Some mat board for mounting. I need a way to attach these to the mount board. I can either use a spray mount, and you're going to want gloves with that, or I can use a double-sided adhesive. Then we're going to want to cut that out on a mat board, a mat cutting board with a T-square and a box cutter, or if you have a good paper cutter that'll cut that, you can use that. So our first step is going to be to attach our labels to some plain mat board. I'm going to quickly do one with the spray adhesive. You're going to want to always wear gloves when you do this because it gets all over your hands. Turn away from everything that you care about. Spray it on the back. And just stick it down. And you don't care how you stick it down. It doesn't have to be straight. It could be anywhere on here because we're going to cut it out later. Okay, so I've got my labels and my photos stuck onto the mat board. So now I'm going to cut them out, and I'm going to line the T-square up with the edge of the paper, not with the edge of the mat board, because remember, I didn't measure carefully and put them right on the edge. But now I'm going to lay the T-square out on the edge of the paper, cut that. Now I can line it up with my first cut. And just keep lining it up with each cut as you go around. And you can use these marks on the ruler to give yourself an even amount of white space all around. See, there's a mark on the ruler there? I line that up right at the edge of the text. I know that my cut will be straight. Especially if I cut all the way through. Now photos, I like to cut right at the edge of the image. There's going to be white space on the paper. Now remember, these are copies of photos. I would never do this with the actual historic photo. There I go. Okay, now we're ready to put together the wall panel. So I've got a piece of mat board that goes with my exhibit color. I've got my photos and my text cut out. And I've got a piece of foam cord that I'm going to use as the backing. I've got these art stretchers that I'm going to put together to make a frame. Go onto the back of this so that we can hang it onto the wall. I want to make sure when I'm done that these are really and truly square, or else I will be forever frustrated trying to hang it. So I'm going to want to measure it all up and make sure that it's really truly square and that this is parallel with the top edge here. Before I stick it down, I recommend Gorilla Glue. I've left all these rulers in place so you can see all the different directions I measured it. Or something like that to stick it down. So now's the fun part. We get to organize what people are going to actually see. I'm going to start at the beginning with my heading, which naturally is going to go at the top. And I'll have my main body text. Go here or here, we'll see what we think. Photo number 1's my most important photo. And here's the caption for it. Photo number 2 with its caption, and photo number 3 with its caption. Well, that runs off the bottom a bit, so let's scoot everything up. Maybe we'll center that under the heading so visitors know that that's the important heading. Scoot that over. Okay, when we think we've got it about where we want it, you're going to come back with either double stick foam tape or with sticky Velcro. And you're going to want this time to measure them all out. You're going to want to measure them all out, make sure that they're even, put the adhesive on the back, and stick them down. I like the Velcro because if I get something a little off, it allows me to move it. The double stick foam tape does not allow you to reposition. So once I've got everything stuck down here, I'll put the Velcro on the corners of my foam core frame.
Make sure it's lined up, and there I have a panel ready to hang on the wall. Thank you for watching.